Hello, and welcome back to Fate Extra. Last time we started our new adventure with the caster, saw a little bit how she plays, and now we should be able to level her up so we can get access to a few more of her skills. Without anything else, let's go on ahead. Today, 4, right? Yep, day 4. Walking through campus, I can see various NPCs who appear as busy students along the masters. Not only do the NPCs look slightly different, but their behavior seems a little, off. Maybe it's a lack of soul. To them, this battle is just a string of data variables. With this small group of gathered masters, one person stands out like a sore thumb. Oh, it's you. So you qualified for the actual tournament as well. I believe. Did I remark that we would meet again? It's Leo. The force of his presence overwhelms his seemingly innocent appearance. Before it felt like he was a wolf, let loose in the chicken coop. Now I feel out of place. But he isn't alone. Behind him stands a shadowy figure, radiating the same aura of strength. The figure is clad in armor and armed with a sword. His aura marks him as a servant. Oh, Gawain. How forgetful of me.
挨拶を。
従者のガウェインと申します。以後お見知りおきを。どうか我が主の良き好敵手であらんことを。
As the armored figure nods in greeting, an enigmatic smile forms on his lips. He is the exemplar of knighthood, and, though a servant, has the same bearing as his master. Sir Gawain, one of the knights of the Round Table, mentioned in the legend of King Arthur. It is said that his prowess rivaled King Arthur's, and his holy sword was equal in power to Excalibur. It's obvious that he is a saber-class servant. It won't be too hard to learn more about him. Maybe I'll discover a weakness of his. I'm sure Leo is aware how much information he's given me, but he seems unconcerned. It's obvious that he chooses not to concern himself with such things as subtlety or tactics. For him, if something is destined to be revealed, so be it. For his point of view, his victory is all but assured, his superiority over others reinforced every day since he was born.
それでは失礼しますね。再会を祈っています。どうか悔いのない戦いを。
With a polite bow, Leo and his servant run in the part, leaving me somewhat dumbfounded. Leo? I knew one of the Harways would be here, but the sign of a family himself. Without a murmured comment, the murderous glare Rin shoots at Leo was almost palpable. The power of the Holy Grail, I guess the plutocrats of Europe see a threat in the Seraph. But still, to risk him, oh well. What was borrowed on Earth will be repaid in heaven. Things just got more interesting. Though my powers as a wizard are far superior to his. Off she goes. I get the feeling that Leo has little concern for those like us. Without so much as saying hi, the now fired up Rintoseka almost seems to stomp away. I should spend some time looking into Gawain's background. I'll head to the library later. Alright, so, right now we have a conversation with Caster, so let's go do that. She has a unique conversation with us, or at least we have a unique, option as a female MC. After exploring the academy grounds, we return to the private room assigned to us. Even though the room is probably the only safe area in this place, I can't bring myself to relax. The bloodbath known as the Holy Grail War, me being recognized as a wizard despite my amnesia, and being given a servant who is capricious at best. I get it, my nervousness isn't being caused by confusion, but comes from the fact that I'm the only sane person present in this madhouse.
あの顔はまだ不安いっぱいで、私のこととか眼中にない感じですね。
What do I know? If Friend Tosaka is right, the only way to leave this place is to win the Grail, but I'm not nearly strong enough to do that. The only way to survive is not to die, is to take down opposing masters one by one until only I...
もう暗い顔してないでこっち向いてください。センシティブな悩みはもうちょっと手を汚してからの方が有意義だと思います。
Yep, I waited till later. A voice coming from beside me snaps out of my black study. On a platform made from several desks sits my servant in an uncharacteristically demure manner.
はい、飼育タイムはそこまでです。今のご主人様は弱々な状態なんですから、悩んでもいいことなんて一つもありません。弱り目にたたり目、泣きっ面に蜂、年上の女房は七に入れても即ゲットともですので、ここは一つ無理にでも上げていかないと。お一人で悩まれるのは辛いですよ、マスター。
Funny, but Casa doesn't seem annoyed at her pitiful master. Rather, she's trying to cheer up someone she sees as a rather depressed noble. While I truly appreciate her attempts at cheering me up, the metaphors definitely need some work.
やっと笑ってくれましたね。ねえご主人様、せっかくお部屋をいただいたことですし、ここは改めて自己紹介をいたしませんか？
The aristocrat Caster smiled with easing my considerable stress. Also, her suggestion of more detailed introduction is a pretty good idea. While I made the choice to have Caster as my servant, there hasn't a whole lot of time to get acquainted.
はい、それでは私の方からご挨拶をば。私の神名は諸事情、Z 的な規制などによって明かせませんが、
Makes sense.
それはもう由緒正しい。自分でもどうかと思うぐらい霊剣新たかな狐耳のお手伝いさんです。
There aren't many, I don't think there aren't many famous, at least, Kitsune stories. So, it's pretty obvious who she is if you know Japanese, maybe even Chinese history. Or mythology, more like.
どうぞ気兼ねなくキャスターとお呼びしてくださいね。あー、でもおまえとか気安く呼んでくださった方が嬉しいんですけど、私ったら言っちゃった。
Was the last part supposed to be a joke? I don't really understand. It doesn't really sound like one. I don't know, this guy's really that ditzy. Or is this just a facade? Either way, I need to stand on my toes. But disregarding all of that for the moment, this is the exclusive one. I'm gonna go ahead and ask, what do you mean by tea regulations? What are tea regulations?
うわ、まず余計なこと口走った。Z 的な規制というのはですね。
It probably stands for tail regulations.
エロエロなことをしちゃってもいいんだぜ。でも私は空気が読めるので、そういうのは自粛中ってことで一つ。
Or maybe T14. I think that's most likely. I think she breaks the fourth wall a few more
ご
times.
主人様もあまり女の子の過去とか詮索しちゃダメですよ。
While her enigmatic smile gives away nothing, the fact her ears are totally stiff seems to be a subtle warning to drop the subject. In the face of Caster's ominous silence, a slight nod of agreement is the only answer I dare give.
はい、物分かりのいいご主人様で嬉しいです。まあエロエロなのは R で Z まで行くと人体をこう。
Yeah, I think it's just T14, the rating of the game, more than a tail regulation.
流血させたり爆発させたりコロコロしちゃうことなんですけどね。
Yeah, if you go for M or even A.
次はマスターの番ですね。記憶が曖昧でも分かる範囲でこうドーンとかましちゃってください。
Well, I'd love to tell her something about me. I cannot really recall a single thing about my past. All I know for sure is that my name is that I'm a student. Memories of my family, my friends, and even my dreams for the future are all clouded over.
あー、気にしない気にしない。ドンマイですよマスター。記憶なんてなくても困らないし、何かの表紙でサクッと戻ってくるものです。っていうか、戻ってもいい記憶だって保証もないし。
Yep.
むしろ戻らない方がいいことだってあるような、ないような。
Very perceptive. I'm probably imagining, but Caster sounds slightly dejected just now. Almost as if somehow unintentionally blew off her attempts at encouragement.
わかりました。過去花はまたの機会に取っておくとしましょう。戦いも恋愛も 前向きが一番です。と、そろそろ時間ですね。いつまでも話していたいところですが、ご主人様にとってこれは初陣。休憩はほどほどにして決戦への準備にかかりましょうか。
That is true.
楽しい話はあの生意気なワカメ頭を懲らしめた後。
Caster gives me a mischievous grin. It's not like it's affected me or anything, but I do feel better now. Right now I need to focus on surviving, because if I die, Caster will be forced to share my fate. Never forgive myself if I let that happen to her, especially after all she tried to do for me. Alright, and now again, let's go look for the exclusive female MC dialogue. I'm a girl, you know. Oh, honey, you do remember that I'm but an innocent girl.
存じておりますとも。ですが、この私を侮らないでくださいまし。不詳この私、一度ご主人様と決めた方には誠心誠意、全力全霊でお仕えいたします。そこに男女の差などありません。
How very progressive of you, Caster. Her voice rises to extraordinary levels, as if to emphasize her last statement. Servants are theoretically superior to humans, being her experience and all. I guess the difference between genders means very little to them.
まあ、殿方の方がお使いしやすいのは事実ですが、でも本当に困ったら私の呪術でいくらでもなんとかなりますから。
Yep, I guess you're just like Merlin, huh?
どうぞ大船に乗った気でいてください。
Cruise for the Caribbean. Try clinging to the aft railing of the Titanic. For the sake of my fragile sanity, I should stop thinking too hard on what you just said.
次はマスターの番ですね。記憶が曖昧でも。
I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same.
ああ、記憶なんていうか、むしろ。わかりました。戦いも礼と、そろそろ時間。休憩はほどほどにして、決戦へ楽しい話は。
The rest is the same. Alright, off we go. Well, we can go to the library, I guess. Talk to Tosaka for a little bit.
あら。
A pleasure evening to you. I trust you're doing well, all things considered. You will never catch even a glimpse of victory if you insist on always running away. However, facing a foe you know nothing about is lunacy. In this war, information is everything. To defeat your opponent, learn all you can about them, their class, skills, and even their history. The more info you have, the easier it will be to create a plan and predict your opponent's actions. For now, why don't you go to the library? There's a treasure trove of information there. Why are you telling me this? Reason, really. I just have the feeling that you'll somehow make out on top. Pato is an idiot, but he has won before. I'll make things easier if he gets defeated early on. Anyways, do your best. After I might learn a few things about Shinji's and Leo's servant. I should probably listen to her advice and go poke around the library. Let's go. Hey look, with a cat dragged in. Never expected to run into you. Who am I kidding? I'm just messing with you. Library is the best place to find info. I know all about you, so I expect you to go a lot about me. But enough about me. It looks like you're having a hell of a time finding the book you want. Unfortunately for you, I've thoroughly taken every book about my servant and hid them. I thought you'd have more fun with this way. I hid everything somewhere in the arena. I wonder if the weak sauce master like you will be able to find them. By the way, what does your servant want to return for helping you? Money, right? I knew it. Do your best, while you still can. Ha 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 ha. Well, see you around. Good luck. Hope you fight with that little more of a fight the next time we meet the arena. You're starting to bore me. And there's Leo here. Hakuro Kishinami, congratulations on making it to the main tournament. Your first opponent is Shinji, I believe. Be cautious around him, as I hear your servant is powerful. I seem you don't fully accept that your previous school life has been a convenient farce. Let me see, since the fate has companions, perception should explain things to you, shall he? I'm good. Indeed, then I apologize for my unfair assumption. Yeah, if you want to know more, I'll talk to everyone in the Saber playthrough. It's more of an abridged Let's Play, I guess you could say. You already have a cipher key. Excellent. You'll soon get the others one at this rate. The second floor is where you'll find the secondary trigger. Head to the arena. You should be able to go to a new floor. I said my piece. Oh, I almost forgot to ask if you set foot in the chapel yet. The system's jurisdiction doesn't penetrate that far, but you can strengthen your servant there. Well, I've said my piece. Go explore it to your heart's content. Ah, my beloved candle sword. You actually found it, thank you. By the way, I hate to ask you for another favor, but, Hakuno, if you can do your lovely teacher one more teensy favor. Sure, why not? Really? Oh, thank you. Truth be known, I really need the tangerine stat. There should be a tangerine on the second floor of the arena. If you could get it for me before the end of the first round, I'd be ecstatic. If you manage to get it, I'll give you a fabulous decoration for your private room. Good luck! And we will do that, but first of all, let's go on ahead and finally level up Caster. I do think I'm gonna level up her strength a little bit. I push open the heavy door at the chapel to go inside, where it is dark and eerie silent. I get a strange feeling that this place is completely cut off from the rest of the world. There's no one in the pews, and I get used to the dim light. A flash of color searches my eyes. Those two women, they don't look like sisters, and why are they here anyways? Hey there, welcome to the chapel. You're here to perform an alteration of the soul? Hear that, what is it again? Oh, I can't remember the last time I forgot something. Well, it's not like the details matter, and the more test subject the better, I always say. Welcome to the Eden of the East. I assume you're here for an alteration of the soul? Alteration of the soul? What's that supposed to mean? Realizing I have no clue how to answer, she continues talking. You don't know what alteration of the soul is? But you came here anyways, amateur. An alteration of the soul? What is it, you ask? Simply put, you link your soul to your servants. When a master's rank increases, we can strengthen the link. That's done by hacking into each soul and choosing what to improve. Yeah, it's the same as usual, always. That's like my sister said. My job is to perform an alteration made possible by various events. Sister, what is really related? I was about to ask if they were really sisters when a sudden wave of hatred from the two stops me. You get the gist of it, right? If you want to do an alteration of the soul, let me know. As for that creature over there, she's totally useless, like 8-track tapes on a C/prompt. And you're lower than dirt. Don't screw up with them, or the moon cell will come down on you again. How many times do I have to tell you this? That master was at fault that time. They specifically told me to do a quasi-illegal alteration, so I added a few extra skills. Laugh now, but I won't be funny to be the one who lost because you're towering incompetence. Listen here, girl. If you value your life, do not put any trust in that thing's abilities. If I were you, I'd stick to getting the spiritual statuses your servant may have lost. Let's do that indeed. The right-hand sister is less than useless. Actually, it's more that Aoko Awazuka isn't really suited for this particular task. Even a pseudo-magus like me can say that. For some reason, I thought all things servant-related were the preserve of Toko Awazuki. What was that? Oh yeah, I'm far more skilled at alteration than Aoko, by a factor of 10 or so. I hate everything. I hate to take Toko's abuse every day, but I'll try to control my rage. For now. Even as she says it, I can see the veins popping out of Aoko's Awazuki's clenched fist. They aren't, but aren't you exaggerating a little? I mean, 10 times? I'm amazed that Aoko didn't immediately throttle Toko after her snide and offensive comment. Why aren't you surprised? I wasn't trying to be snide, merely honest. In this case, shutting up and accepting that her place is beneath me is the only thing Aoko can do. Aoko gnashes her teeth in rage, but if Toko is so talented, why isn't she doing the alterations? I have other things to attend to, not to mention all the stuff Kokuto dumped on me. Right now, I'm simply keeping an eye on my lovely sister, so she doesn't accidentally kill someone. So just ignore me. If you need to perform an alteration of the soul, ask the monkey over there. And let's go ask the monkey indeed. Yeah, alright, so caster stats. Let me take a look at the thing. Basically just strength, defense, and magic. So let's go for strength for a little bit. I want to at least rank up. There we go. You can see how much faster this the magic grows, right? Alright, so let's go.
おめでとうございます、ご主人様。また一つスキルを取り戻しました。
Oh, we're good. We can take a look at what the thing is. First, Fiery Heaven. Inflict magic damage and stun against break. It's basically her first 3 skills are all like that, essentially, except except her third one. The first and then the fourth one are like that. There's something going on at the garden. When I go look, I see Shinji causing trouble again. It appears that Shinji is being thrown out of the chapel after angering that old man.
教会では静かにするものだ。君の神がどのようなものかは知らんが、神父からそう教わらなかったかね。
Sorry, my bad. I'm an atheist, swear to God. I've always believed that Japanese were polite. I guess I was misled. Leave this place at once. The gates of heaven will remain closed to the unbeliever. It appears that in your haste to learn how to fight, you forgot to learn dignity and respect. I really hate old geezers like you, always talking down on me. When it comes to fights, you become better ass. I'll be teaching you a thing or two. Well, off we go. Let me see. No, nothing else? Alright, let's go to the arena then. As usual, it's always good to do the entirety of the second floor of the arena today. The second cipher key has been generated on the second floor. The second key has been generated, and you get for the battle 3 days for now. As I was saying, I need to explore the entire arena today, so it's easier for the race in a few days. I can feel their presence close by, Master. That sense of death. It sent shivers down my tail. It'd be a real pain in my tail if they caught us as we return to campus. So let's just deal with them now. Master, we should try to find that book that idiot in Sea Slug hid around here before he finds us. Indeed, let me just check if we have the things equipped. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we can take a look at how stronger we are here. There we go. I guess it's more like this. Right, so it was when using break, so I can't really use it right now. I mean, technically we can, just to show off, I guess. There we go, we're doing a lot more damage, which is pretty much what I needed. There we go, you can take a look at the skill. Yep. I just beat them up, really. As little XP as these guys give, it's always good to at least fight them while we're running around. It's not worth farming here, but it's good to at least get something. Alright, so it should be... Alright, let's see it. Let's see if they get stunned. They did. Wonderful. It can be a pretty good combo to use that, right? The problem is the MP
ご
cost.
主人様ったら天才かも。
We do get a skill that helps regenerate MP with caster, but it does take a little bit of a while. It's the third skill she gets. So we probably won't get it in time for the boss fight. We will get it in the second week, but I don't think we can get it right now. Unless we farm a lot, but it's not really worth it. We're already at level 6. That's pretty high level for this point in the game. And yeah, well, we can just go down and fight these little wasps. They do give us a bit more of XP than the rest of them.
勝つのはご主人様に決まってますけどね。参ります。
And yeah, we got pretty much everything here, so we don't really much need.
ますよ。天罰的面。え？乗ってきた。それ。ご主人様ったら天才かも。
Alright, down we go.
経験値をありがとうございます。マスター、準備を。
God damn it, you missed.
準備を。こんなのは
Right, so this. There we
見
go.
ていてください。何を返します。え？やっちゃいます。はい。ご主人様ったら天才かも。
Alright.
時間の無駄でしたね。
Last one.
いきますね。見ていてください。それ。え？やっちゃいます。ご主人様ったら天才かも。サクッと次に行きましょう。
Finally going down. This is probably the longest corridor in the entire game. And it really doesn't give much. Yeah, I don't really think it's all that worth it getting down here, but oh well.
見ていてください。天罰的面。え？やっちゃいます。
There we go. A lot easier to just farm when we are
ご主人様ったら天才。
increase our strength a little bit.
様、ブサイクモデルに用はないと言いますか。
There we go.
こう中身を見るまでのドキドキ感がたまんないっていうか。
Just gonna speed this up just a little bit because it's a long way up. It's not really interesting, so I'm just gonna just a little quick. Going back. Alright. Now you have the bolts here. Very easy to deal with too.
参ります。
Yep, see?
いきますよ。天罰的面。
We won't be able to free cycle them, I think. It's gonna be close. If we can.
天罰的面。聞いてください。
Nah, we were able to do it.
輝いてます。乗ってきた。はい、お粗末様でした。尻尾汚れちゃいました。
Let me see. Yeah, we're going the right way. There we go.
ご主人様ったら天才かも。
Literally 1
楽し
XP.
くなってきましたね、マスター。
That is actually crazy. Alright, the book is over in that way. But before we go there, I'm just gonna... Mister, there's a hidden passageway here. The smell of treasure is definitely in the air. Let's go! Presence of a treasure chest confirms, my dear master. That spineless jellyfish probably would love to hide something in this place like this. Let's investigate. There it is. The book that Shinji was so desperate to keep hidden appears to have some sort of diary written on sheaves of parchment. It's so old that the ink has begun to fade, but I'm able to read the names of the ship, the Golden Hind, the name of several islands, and the partial manifest of high-tech ships. It must be the ship's log of a pirate that sailed the high seas. Must have been constructed with a fairly powerful program, since Shinji was obviously unable to delete this folder and had to hide it here. Wow, it just scooped a century. Although the fact that the true name is unreadable makes me a sad vixen. But there's a lot more to be learned from this little missive. We've done it. We've done it, my dear master. Damn, I didn't expect them to find that easily, Hakuno. I meant for all the trouble of bringing it down here. Oh well, guess I should get it. Take it back from you now. Well, they are gonna come this way, so let's just activate this. Open up this. Where are we going? Over here. No, over that way. Now let's get a little bit turned around. Alright, and we got to fight this guy for a little bit before we, come on. I think it's something like this. Yeah, it's pretty easy enough to figure it out. There we go, level up. Alright, time to fight Shinji then. He should be around here. There he is. You're getting really desperate if you're searching for it in a place like this. Anyways, too bad for you. You came all this way just for me to take that book away from you. Is it that little punk? The divine hammer punishment of heaven. Come forth with this justice. As a figure of divine authority, allow me to show you how potentially lethal leaking information can be. Yeah, we know. Matrices and whatnot. I forgot to change our mystic codes, but that's fine, really. You can just try doing triangle strategy. And give me a shard, why not? We got hit by cannons, which kind of sucks. Did we defend? We didn't. Man, we're really getting hit by everything. Luck, very good on that. Luck is pretty much a useless stat. And Casper is pretty resistant to debuffs. So we have that thing going on for us too. There we go. It does quite a bit of damage, really. combining it with the thing we were gonna use in the boss fight, which is the buff magic thing, it's gonna do even more damage. No way. How can I possibly get hurt? Don't start getting cocky now. And anyways, the Seraph is watching. I'll be victorious in the end. That little twerp is really the lowest form of plankton, but I did get something of value out of our fight. First off, I can say with supreme confidence that our book is a ship's log. Oh yeah, how about the ship's battery that servants used to in our fight? If she's that skilled in using vehicles in her favor, then that must mean she's a rider. Now we can track down the book and Ship Boy try to hide. It's okay to go back now. Unless you want to keep going and try and find the trigger today. I vote for going back and resting though. Sorry Caster, we are on a schedule here. So we are going immediately. We're also almost at the end too, so no need to worry about much of anything. Let's see. Yeah, we're pretty much over. Just have to go the other way, and it's pretty much a straight shot there. Also, make sure to open up all the files, because when the race comes, they're all gonna be replaced by treasure. So that's something to look out for too. Time to deal with them. We're good here. Yeah, the wasp guy. Nice. And which way? This way. No, I mean it's a bit of a way. We have to go around. There we go. There we go. There's nothing here right now, but it will be in the race next time. Anyways, I can just take care of this guy. Tangerine. There we go, we got the thing Tiger wanted. Alright, and time to beat up this guy too.
でした。おあいにく様、ブサイクモデルに用はないと言いますか。レアアイテムゲットです。
There we got these two guys, and the trigger is down there. Nothing really to worry about.
見ていてください。
There we go, that should be enough.
輝いてます。やっちゃいます。はい、おそ松様でした。サクッと次に行きましょう。
There we got the second trigger. Trigger to get one side or a second key. Why did they have two names anyways? If we want to ensure to fight the triggers in the future, we had better thoroughly scour the arena. Yeah, she is pretty right. Why does it have two names anyways? Nice, we got a little critical there. There we go. That's enough for now. Let's just get out of here for now. I was ready to annihilate that jerk, but he's still hiding something. If we can find more information in the future, we'll have more to act on. Scour the schoolmaster. And we got everything. Pretty good. Let's take a look at this if you want. I've already read this in the Saber playthrough, so not really much to add. Save. There we go. Day 5. Alright. There's not really much to do. I'm gonna go to the arena quickly, or the arena entrance quickly, just for the event to trigger.
ご主人様、気づいてます？完封試合の回数、中級レベルを超えました。
There we go. 10 done, 100 to go. Or 90 to go, I guess.
壇上は秩序をモデル化したもの。囲碁の中心点は宇宙の神王であり、麻雀は世界を逆さに俯瞰する木卓なのです。大衆との読み合いは、これ外界と内界をつなげる瞑想のようなもの。己を知るにはまず他人を知らねばなりません。なんて、そんなうんちくなんかどうでもよくって、純粋に完封試合をするご主人様はかっこいいのです。なので、もっともっと完封試合を積み上げましょう。ダメージが少ないのはいいことです。
Yeah, sorry, but I will have to have you take damage too, because that's part of the achievements. I don't know if we can actually do that one. I don't think I've ever made that one, because it's pretty hard to actually have her take damage and not die immediately. We have to take use of these first enemies.
初陣は誰しも実力を発揮できぬもの。何回ポカをしてもご愛嬌というやつです。ビギナーズアンラックみたいな。相手はエセイケメンですし、まずは私に任せちゃってください。
Alright. Yeah, taking damage is a bit hard, because Caster is a bit fragile. So yeah, it's a bit hard to intentionally trying to take damage, but oh well, we'll have to make do. The more I tried to enter the arena, I felt like I ran into a wall was flung backwards. It seems someone put up a barrier. Not there, Master. Someone put up a barrier here. You can only think of one person to generate enough to do something so cheap. Hey there, looks like you've been hitting the arena pretty hard. Toughen up yet? I was bored, so I decided to set up a few little surprises here and there, my bad. Actually, doing bottom feeding masters like Hakon a favor. The arena is a dangerous place. But if you must enter the arena, you'll have to track down the 2 magic sigils I said. However, once you take the 2 in the arena, I'll crush you like a cockroach. Show up if you dare. See you later. Oh, and where are the magic signals, you ask? Find them yourself, loser. Yeah, what a pain in the tail. Master, I'm going to put a death curse on that annoying insect. I'll apologize for killing someone outside the arena later. Once I find those sigils, the barrier should disappear. I guess he's just stalling for time. Need to find the 2 locations he said. They said the sigils. It shouldn't be too hard, I hope. Nah, it's not hard because I know exactly where they are. Into the library and then into the in Shinji's desk. My, that you meant to do that to you? Seems like your reputation is grossly inflated. What? I threw that fight on purpose. I thought I'd throw a bone and my servants will blow them full of holes soon enough. Oh, how thoughtful of you. I take you defeated look on your face tonight then? You suck. The power of my rider's Culverin is unrivaled. I can rip anyone to shreds in an instant. Culverin, you say? It certainly must be strong. Your precious embodiment of evil, that is. Ha 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 ha. When it comes to time for us to fight, it'll be too late to beg for mercy. Unfortunately, I don't believe we'll ever get the chance to face each other. Alright. Right, nurse's office. One of the sigils used to make the barrier has been deleted. Master, I found one! Wow, this magic sigil is a joke! I can erase it with a flick of my tail! Oh, Master, have you ever given any thoughts of pressing square at all? By pressing it will bring up the list of places we can travel to without any efforts on your part. Yep, thank you, Caster. Was finally able to use fast travel. One of the sigils used to make the barrier has been deleted. Alright, we finally got rid of those pesky magic sigils. Master, really are the greatest. Wait a sec, the little punk's human, but he still pulled off that trap in the surf? How? Indeed, how? Let's go to the chapel so we can just level up a little bit. Try to increase, say, a caster's defense. It's not enough, but it's better than nothing. It does take a long time, a longer time for a caster to increase attack and defense. Whoops, not second floor, first floor. Alright, let's keep going. I think I turned faster than expected, but that means that they didn't collect much treasure. Alright, and yeah. Alright, I'm gonna cut here and we'll meet you at the end of the arena. Since today there's not gonna be much anything, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, we're back, and let's get out of here.
ではでは、本日はここまでということで。
You can't fool me with cheap tricks. He won't be the only master to set up obstacles like that outside the arena. But as long as you're with me, Master, I'll knock down all the obstacles in our way. The prep period ends tomorrow. If you don't have your cipher keys, remember to get them tomorrow. And it's save time. Alright. Today is the day of the big race, so let's pay attention to that. Are you totally prepared for the elimination battle tomorrow? Once it begins, you can't go back. The enemy's master is just a bully, but his servant is a tough woman. Still, I know we'll win. Alright, let's go ahead into the thing, see if she has anything to say. Still the same, alright. Let me see, just to make sure I'm getting this thing right. Let me see. Achievements, perfect battles, damage taken, and money acquired. Yeah, okay. Okay. So today there's not really much going on out here. We can talk to Taiga, so let's do that. Ah, you brought me a tangerine. Thank you also very much. Ah, here's your decoration, as promised. Be sure not to lose it or anything. I got the lava lamp. Take a look at what it looks like here. It's not exactly a lava lamp, but alright, but it's a lamp. I don't think they made different ornaments for each servant's personality. I do think it's a nice touch. Alright, let's increase caster's defense. One more go to the arena should be enough to at least increase our... Yeah, just one more level and we should increase our defense. I got Frigid Heaven. Frigid Heaven is for, I think, attack. Let's see. Yeah, it's stuns against attacks. Alright, let's go into there. But before that, let's actually switch up this one for... where is it? There we go. So we can get as much money as possible. Shinji, what did I say earlier? I won't work without reward. What? You want more money? You greedy money grubber? Compliment accepted. I'm a pirate mercenary. The brighter the pile of gold, the more gusto behind my gun. Alright, jeez, just hold on your horses. I hacked the arena and got it to generate more treasure, so... Oh, why hello little girl, fancy meeting you here. Hakuno, you're eavesdropping on me. Well, whatever. Now you know some treasure was generated in the second floor of the arena. My servant gets stronger the more she gets paid. Well, if you want any, you better get there before me. Ah, bold word, Shinji. But can someone like you really snatch a treasure first? Nah, you can't help screwing it up. Nothing more than a small-time crook. You just call me a crook. You don't get to talk like that, you ungrateful servant. Okay, Hakuno, I'll meet you there. Even if you get there first, all the treasure will be mine. Ha 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 ha. Oh, what a stupid person. Only a stupid person loves money that much. But we're the ones who will look stupid if we get her power. If we let her get her power up. So let's go get in their way. I mean, I want treasure too. Give me a second. Sorry about that, I had to take a call. Anyways, let's just go. I'm just gonna quick save just in case I don't catch them in time. Alright, let's go. So you came after all. Don't worry, I'll keep the extensive agreed secret, Hakuno. Since we're both here, why don't we have a little competition to see who can find the most treasure? Ha, I'll be sure to go easy on you so you don't need to take this thing too seriously. but we can get them easily enough.
財宝はすべて私のご主人様のものです。ご主人様、あいつらです。
おっと来たね。
I do think we get them before. Yeah, there we go. I didn't take the shortcut, so that was a close one. Crap! So how can I somehow manage to make it this far? I'll have to give it kudos to keeping up with me. It's impressive, especially one of the proletariat. But this is where your pathetic struggle will end. It'll be bumped into me after all. Sorry, but it's game over, man. Alright, let's get it, Ryder. You've got your treasure, so let's go to work. Jeez, what a pain in the ass. And by the way, this miserable little pittance hardly qualifies as treasure. Oh well, this is just my job, so no hard feelings, little girl.
勝つのはご主人様に決まってますけどね。
さーて、追っ始めるかね。
Yeah, Matrix free. It's fine, really.
いきますね。
Guard. Break. This. Let's give her just a little bit of ether powder, just in case she gets hurt.
いきますよ。
派手に使い切りとしようか。
感謝です。
稼げるときに思いっきり踏んだくるのが私の流儀さ。
いきますよ。てきめん。
さすがに見え見えだったかね。
言い訳考えといてな。
頑張りますね。感謝です。
そんなはずは。
No, not that. Damn it, how could I don't get cocky. Anyways, this is a 1,000-year fluke. Ryder, what in the hell are you thinking losing like this? You were holding back, weren't you?
お笑い草だ。
Holding back? Of course I was. What? Even if I were to actually take this seriously, I did my best I could, all things considered. At best, I'm just a hired gun. I can't do much more than that, what I'm told. And anyways, you haven't paid me yet. Are you saying this is my fault that you lost? Not exactly, but that's how you see it. Then maybe there's some truth in that regard. To be perfectly honest, I'm not really satisfied. There's no need for you to worry about that, cherry boy. Running out of ammo because someone magically deficiency can't be helped, so I kind of expected this. Shut your hole, you trigger-happy bitch! But you lost solely because of your recklessness. There's no way in hell that you're better than me. You know that, right? Right? It's really a good idea to say stuff like that. Even in this form, I'm nothing more than a merchant. I won't mince words when someone of value is at stake. I'm not listening to you. Stop talking. Let's get out of here. You'll better win next time. Aye, Roger, Welco, but whatnot. I'll be damn sure you have enough ammunition on hand, got it? The being in debt goes against everything I stand for. And now we can just carefully collect everything. I'm not going to show everything since just going again to the map again and opening chest. But I will show you what opening one of the chests is. Pirate booty. And there's that. Alright, I will see you at the end. Alright, we're back, and it's time to get out and go into the final battle, finally.
無事終わりましたね、ご主人様。
Tomorrow's the elimination battle, my dear master. I'm gonna grind that jerk into paste. He'd be miso soup then. Shinji Mato soup. Ugh. Anyways, tomorrow let's review our information in your private room before the elimination battle. Let me see. Hold on a moment. Okay. Today's little elimination battle. I hope you're fully prepared. When I turn back to look at the person speaking behind me, I see Kotomini standing there. Right, the elimination battle is today. A day that will be the last for either Shinji or myself. Will someone really die today? I mean, even though I can say these words, the idea that someone's going to die is just too surreal and it can't be reality. Come to me when you are ready. You can do something trifling, like stop by the commissary if needed. Apparently finished, he opened the door and let himself out. Alright, this is the very first elimination battle. Let's go. Fight Shinji on the battlefield. Yeah, we know all of this. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go organize our information. Level up a little bit. And then, yeah. Speak with Caster. Nothing really special today, and organize your information. The elimination battle has finally come. After I go to the Colosseum, I'll face Shinji in battle. One of us will die. I hope the information that I've collected is accurate. You should review it. Shinji Mato, a friend of sorts from the prep period who I just can't bring myself to hate. The weapon of his treasured servant wields is... dual-wielding pistols. That's right. When I got a taste of her power in the arena, she was dual-wielding old-fashioned pistols. She and her socially something Shinji made a good pair of troublemakers. She's like his wild big sister. Also, Shinji hid the note that he found in his servant. What did the note say about her noble phantasm was? A ship. Although the paper was old and handwriting scratchy, I could read the ship's name, the Golden Hind. From her attack, I deduced that she captained the ship, and it was when I realized her class was Rider. Although Shinji was pretty relaxed at first, he's gotten more on edge as I've gained more information. He's been downright childish at times, like when he blocked me from entering the arena. And slowly but surely I pieced together the true identity of Shinji's servant. Her true name is probably... Francis Drake. Francis Drake, a renowned pirate who circumnavigated the world around the Cape of Good Hope. A woman, who gained instant fame after destroying the invincible Spanish Armada. At any rate, it's a lucky thing I figured out her true name before the elimination battle. Shinji may be a fool at times, but there's no arguing that he's a hacker of incomparable talent. Hope these tidbits of information can bridge the difference in our skill levels. Alright, let's get out of here. The chapel to level up. I think we might as well buy a few things from the commissary. There we go. It's a shame we didn't get the other skill. We'll get in the next boss fight. Commissary, let's buy some healing items. Ether shards. Yeah, it's pretty much all we can do. We have 26, let's buy 15 more. And let's equip, not this one, but the Race's Servant's Magic and Heal Servant MP. There we go. You will now enter the Colosseum and confront the opposing master. Are you ready? Remember, the only way to leave the Colosseum is to win. If you are ready, I'll open the gate. Yep, let's go. The way to the Colosseum is now open, young master. I wish you the best of luck and hope you will return. Remember, it's kill or be killed. Look who didn't chicken out or run away. Alright, I forgot following directions, all you're good at. Get a clue, huh? Well, you can't say I didn't show you how awesome I was in the prep period. Never in a million years are you going to defeat me. Should've ran away when you had a chance. You can do that? How the hell would I know? Rules like that aren't meant for me. But worms like you need a place to crawl away to, am I right? I mean, hey, I'm a fair guy. I don't like fighting against losers any more than the next talented guy. But I guess I better get used to it, since nobody here can defeat me. My servant Drake and I are completely invincible. Man, you are some serious shitty luck if you got paired up with me in the first round. Don't worry, since you're just good friends, I'll make sure you go out with a big bang. Oh hey, check out a great idea. You gotta hear this, right? Ready? Sure. Always a goody two-shoes. Gotta love it. Well, I hope you'll take one more direction. But you'll lose on purpose this time. Anything else is a waste of time. Obviously, even a landslide victory against you will cost me energy. Even decided battles like this one are unfair because the victor has to waste their strength. That sounds lame to me. So do me a favor and just throw the match. When I win, you won't get hurt, see? What you think? Makes total sense, huh? And you can even feel all the warm and fuzzy for helping me out. And there's something in it for you too, right? Because we fought for real. No way my server would hold back. Hell, and if I throw in some other prize money I'll win. All I want is the title anyways. Come on, is it a great idea or is it a good idea? Friends helping each other and all that jazz? Reject. You really want to fight me, huh? Ah, you're a freaking idiot. Feel sorry for you. All this new power at your disposal is giving you an inflated ego. Man. But look who's talking. Hey servant, why don't you try talking sense into the head of your stupid master? Oh, so you're kind of extending the gift of your friendship to a moron like this, master. What? How dare you speak to me like that? You're just a servant. Ha, they have a point, master. Hey, whose side are you on? Your side, of course. You paid me, so I'll fight ably by your side. Letting them through the match would not satisfy either of us. I just like giving less than my full effort. I'll let your winning instincts take over. Everything's better when you fight for it. Food, women, victory. Besides, we're villains. That means if nothing else, we're allowed to be splashy. If you're going to be a villain, might as well be a flamboyant as you please. Don't hold back. I'm not a villain. Don't call me that, you evil woman. Ha! Temper, little one. You've got some big balls for being such a tiny man. I admire that. Hey, stop! I said stop! Don't pat my head, you baboon! And you reek of alcohol. They're perfect for each other. I know master and servants are paired by compatibility. Will their chemistry be constructive in battle? The elevator rumbles to a halt. This must be where we're going. I was going to spare your life if you surrendered. But since everybody insists, I'll show you the vast difference in our abilities until you cry out for mercy. Once Drake's cold brain takes sweet cheese out of you, I'll be too late. Once this is all over, we'll never have to see this jerk again, right, master? The battle might be over so fast I won't be able to show off. Wait, for round 2 then. All bark, no bite, right? That's what they say, isn't it? Well, that's you. I'm gonna humiliate you so badly even after this game you'll never crawl out of your mom's basement. Oh, your goal isn't the victory but humiliation. What a greedy little boy you are, Shinji. Very well, I'll bring the rope so you can thrust them up. Tie them into mast or whatever your little hearts desire. Don't even think about going easy on them, Drake. They should have backed down when they could. Huh, mercy isn't in my vocabulary. I have a thirst for the finer things in life, and that is all I care for. I might not always have good fortunes, but with humans or bombs, there's a certain level of inevitability to life. Now, are you ready to go for broke? It's time to splurge. Live or die by the sword.
右も左もわからぬご主人様をなぶった罰とっくもりでお返しします。覚悟しろワカメ。
ちょっと可愛いからって調子に乗りやがって。口の減らないサーバントだな、本当。
I really think this is the only servant that calls him Seaweed Head or whatever the hell that is. Like Wakabe, whatever the hell it is. Alright, getting magic. And let's just go for Frigid Heaven, Fiery Heaven, I mean Frigid Heaven here. We can do a normal attack, then this normal attack. Good. $136 is pretty good. We got her stunned, which is pretty good. Nice. I got a little hit there. Let me just, I did forget to quick save. Alright, so let's just go for,
お前本当に金にしか興味がないんだな。
that, and that. Let's try to be a little bit more conservative about our MP usage. Got nice stun there. Then we got a triple there. Nicely done. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. Then we can just do whatever we want. Guard here. Go for the break one and just attack. Lost blood. We did get unfortunate there. There we are again. We're pretty close. Might as well. We have so many of these. Might as well just use them. Against attack, yeah, let's go for that. We can use whatever we want. There we go. That was good. Hey, we can still go. Alright, that should be enough. Yep, more than enough. You can pretty much see why it's hard to play as caster in New Game Plus. And New Game, I mean. We don't have many, we don't have any actually MP regenerative things in this thing, so it is kind of hard to do stuff.
Shinji, そろそろ勝ちに行っていいかい？
ああ、見せてやれよ、エルドラゴン。僕の力のほどってやつをさ。
We can actually try doing this. Let me just put on this and use this. That sucks. We got that one. And that should stun her. And she won't be able to use her noble phantasm. There we go.
Shinji, そろそろ勝ちに行っていいかい？
ああ、見せてやれよ。エルドラム。僕の力のほどってやつをさ。
We should be able to just do this. I'm just gonna go ahead and save just in case. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Does this kill? Yeah, I don't really think it does. Nah, I don't think it does. Nah, she guarded too. Well, hopefully we can survive the thing. Yep, she guarded. There's no way we could stun her. I do think we survived this by guarding. Yep, close one, but we did it. If we didn't guard, we would be dead. Alright, and as usual, we're in a bit of a pickle right now. We can try to decipher what her thing is. Got one. We missed the second. We got the. Yep, that's it. We got it. Almost leveled up. What the hell? How did my servant get defeated? No matter how you look at it, I'm the best at everything. I can't lose the first round. It's your fault, Eldrake. This happened because you suck. Huh? Flogging the waterlogged sailor, are we? Why don't we reverse your fortunes, master? I forgot that much energy to talk back then. Go fight. There's no way I'm losing this. I don't think that's happening. Did you forget that I've been shut in the heart? I'm going to disappear. What? Did you say can run away and leave me here? I lost because of you. My fault, perhaps. Or it could be that I've been carelessness, or lack of tenacity, luck, ability, etc. Well, whatever. Fortune is fickle, and fate's what we make of it. We lost for a reason. We may be strong, but we didn't have what it takes to win. Why are you making it sound like someone else's problem? I did what I'm supposed to do. I'm the best. I wasn't supposed to be like this. You ruined everything for becoming my servant. Useless. Damn it. I can't believe I lost. This game sucks. Sucks. Master, let's leave this filth and go back to your room already. When we get back, you'll pat me in the head with a job well done. Hey, oh wait. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you declare that I won the battle? Because you just won this battle by accident. There's a 100% chance you'll lose the second round, but I'll win it for sure. Think about it. Isn't it better for one of us to keep winning than to lose the next round? Hey, wait. I said wait. Can't you see the equation? I'm saying I'll share the Holy Grail with you. Cut it out, Shinji. You've lost it and you know it. You can't change what happened. Shut up. We lost because of you. What makes you think you have the right to act so bossy? Damn it. I have won. You may have won this game, but don't get big head over it. In real life, I'm still champion. Listen, when I get home, I'm gonna figure out who you really are and... What the hell is going on? My body is disappearing. I've never looked out like this. Yep, now it's really settling in, isn't it? She lets out a desperate cry as his arms, legs, and torso gradually fizzle out into blackness. Losers die in the Holy Grail War. As a master, you should have known that, Shinji. What? Die? But just our avatars get erased, right? There's no way you could die in the virtual world. Yes, you lose, you die. This is war, not a game. Most everyone who joins this war ends up dead. The sole survivor is the only one who can come home alive. What? No way, this isn't funny. But it's a tournament, so it's a game, right? Right? Why is it stopping? Do something. Isn't the servant supposed to help their master? If it was that easy to break the rules, they wouldn't have created them in the first place. But, well, the good and the bad are sent off to another world. In the end, it's nothing to complain about. Act like you know so much. Aren't you ashamed of it all? First you lose, and now this. Huh? Am I ashamed? Of course I am. I'm so disgusted with myself that I could throw up. But remember that what I told you when we made a contract, little boy? Be prepared, because the villain's final moments are laughably miserable. His servant gives a hearty laugh, then her body is being erased by the system. Consider the thing you've done. This isn't much of a bad death. Just let yourself go, Shinji. And you folks over there, let's hear some laughter, huh? It's sad when a cloud doesn't get a laugh. May the rest of your journey go well. I like it if you ended up stronger than me. In life, you fought against military ships. It's against my nature to enjoy fighting weaker opponents. See ya, Drake. As she turned and forced a smile my way, the female pirate disappeared. She was a great navigator, and the first person to circumnavigate the world, and she went out laughing. Now that she's gone, Shinji must know what his fate is. Hey, we gave you permission to disappear like that. You gotta help me, don't leave me. Oh god, then you help me. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this situation right now. You owe me. No, I'm disappearing. Well, didn't we used to be friends? Help me. I'm really disappearing. Why? Why does it feel like I'm going to die in real life too? What the hell? This is crazy. Help! Why don't you help me? I'm only 8 years old. I don't want to die yet. Hi, Shinji. He's gone. The person known as Shinji Mato has been erased from existence. The only thing he has left behind is me, the victor. And so, round 1 of the Holy Grail War has come to a close. The fight is over. I have won and Shinji has lost. And so, Shinji will meet death. Can it be true? I know that what I saw, but it doesn't seem real. Has this life really been lost forever, just because I won without any explanation or great meaning? It appears that the first round is all over. I wonder how long I stood here dumbfounded. When I finally came to, Rin Tosuka was staring at me. Even though Shinji was the one who chose to fight you, he's the one who ended up dead. The reigning game champion of ages defeated. The moron they never clued how to fight for his life. Just the fate of any wizard who treats the Holy Grail War like a game. A pathetic way to die, you know? I automatically opened my mouth to defend the dead from desecration. This place is a battlefield. What sense is there to exalting someone who was dealt defeat? The look in her eyes and her words drove home a message. On the field of battle, losers die. It should have been obvious, but apparently not to Shinji and I. The winner of the Holy Grail War can be granted any wish, but there is only one winner. Everyone who enters has wishes and dreams, things they desire to have at any cost, things worth dying for. You don't seem to have regained any of your memories yet. It's better that way, to lack a motive, that is. But you should at least be mentally prepared. If you're not ready to kill or be killed, it's better to go hide under a rock. I'm prepared. Right, as long as you mean it. Rin is right about everything. Everyone who makes a stand here fights with a strong will. There's not a single one I could defeat without a hard fight first. I still don't have a reason to fight. I can't even think about killing and being killed until I have some reason to fight. That said, what right do I have to trample over people's dreams? And Caster is fast asleep now. Alright, that was Shinji's fight. It's pretty easy, all things considered. The only thing we need to get ready is to defend when she uses her normal phantasm, and she only uses it at the end. So it's relatively easy to know when she's gonna use it. Not a particularly hard fight. I think Archer's fight next is gonna be a bit harder. But then again, Caster, I think she has a natural resistance to debuffs, so she might be a bit more useful there. And we will get more useful skills. The more she levels up, the more powerful she becomes. And yeah, she has a glass cannon, as I said. So she does have a great damage potential. Alright, that's everything for Drake. And that's gonna be it for now. We're gonna go on ahead and save. And that's gonna be it. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more Fate Extra. Ciao.